strummers, you recognize that tune? That's Norwegian Wood. That's a great Beatles song. And I've got this great strum that can back it up. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room. Isn't it good, Norwegian Wood? I can only play 30 seconds of that song in this freebie, but I'll save the song itself for later. But let me show you that strum I was using, because you could use that on this song or lots of other songs. Okay, this is that accompaniment. It's for songs in 6/8. You can also play it for things that are waltz time, because you can always think of a waltz as being half measures of 6/8. If you look at the strum diagram here, you'll see that we've got strums both in black and white. The white ones are what are called ghost strokes. That is to say, you move your hand, but you don't actually hit the strings, and so they're kind of silent. Although every once in a while, because you're still doing this, you can kind of dip the pick down a little bit, and you get a little bit of that stroke, and it kind of adds variety. It makes it interesting. So you notice that the first line of the pattern is just 2 measures here, 2 6-beat measures. The first line, I'm just playing downstrokes on the beats, on 1, 2, 3, 4. Then at 4, the end of 4, we have an upstroke that's not a ghost stroke. Then down on 5 and 6. All the other upstrokes are ghost strokes. So that sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Now, because this is a waltzy kind of feel, you may want to make beats 1 and 4 be bass notes and have the others be strums, so that you get more like 1, 2, sorry, let me start. Since I'm playing a D chord, let me start on the 4th string as my bass note. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Got that? Want to try that with me? Let me play it just a little bit slower, and you can do that with me if you weren't already. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay, so that's that first measure. The second measure, go whole hog, and you get to play all the up and downs. Now again, sometimes you can vary it a little bit by leaving out some of those upstrokes, but for the most part, what you're going to do is play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Then pick out a note, a bass note on the 1s and the 4s, and have everything else be chords. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. One more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. You may notice that it sounds particularly nice if you make the 1 beat be the note that's the chord you're playing. Like in this case, I'm playing the D string for the D chord. And make the 4 beat be a different string, a different bass string. In this case, I would try the 5th string that's open, and you get a sound like. This is often called alternating bass, because it alternates between those 2 notes. It kind of makes the pattern feel longer, but it still has that waltz feel. It's still that boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop. Okay, so if we put these 2 together, let's just recap. The first one was actually a little more complicated than the second one. The first measure was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. It's still doing same alternating bass. Oops, I didn't. I'm still intending to do that alternating bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's do the first one and then the second one and alternate them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Last time. 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. So this can be used for all kinds of songs in waltz time. For instance, as I sat down one evening within a small cafe. Now, if you're really interested in learning the rest of this song, which is terribly interesting, about the frozen logger. This is a logger who was so manly that he stirred his coffee with his thumb, not a spoon. Okay, but why did we learn this pattern? We learned it really because of Norwegian wood. So how does it fit with Norwegian wood? It fits great. Listen. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. Fits everything, chords and all. If you want to learn more about that song, we've got a whole lesson on it over at rhythmstrummer.com. We'd love to see you there.